Well, 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 aren't you guys ready for some nice juicy drama here on the channel? Normally don't make videos like this, but I feel like I have to address the elephant in the room and the whole reason that we absolutely hate Brandon. Oh wait, hold on, that's not what this is about. Or that's what some of you guys think is happening right now, which is far from the truth. We don't hate the frustrated gamer. I like Brandon. Brandon's an awesome dude. So yeah, probably addressing what happened. If you watched his videos, he explained that he was doing collabs, kind of like what I've done in with former groups. We were doing collabs, and his collabs weren't working out, so he just stopped doing collabs, which is 100% okay. Like, I am all for him going out, spreading his wings, and growing his channel and doing his thing. That's completely fine. But somewhere along the line, it got, I guess, confused that it was just some sort of huge drama and that we all had this massive fight and we kicked Brandon out of the group, or Brandon left the group, however you want to look at it, which is really, really far from the truth. We're proud of Brandon. Brandon's doing an awesome job here on YouTube, running his vlog channel and his gaming channel, and I wish him nothing but the best. And you know what? I finally did reach out to him. So the only thing that was, I guess, a little odd, and the reason we didn't actually talk about what happened, or really what didn't happen, was the whole fact of we really haven't talked to each other, and it's been close to a year since I talked to Brandon. But I watched his video, I reached out, which there was really no beef to squash. We just opened up the dialogue again and started talking. I was like, hey, you know, we probably should have reached out a lot sooner. And just to prove that there's no hurt feelings, we're still friends. He's friends with everybody. I don't know, maybe I guess at some point I thought maybe he was mad at me for a little bit, but then I realized it's he's just a really, really busy guy. I mean, running a vlog channel, which as much as he travels on it, it can't be an easy thing. And I think we talked back and forth. We were just yeah, it was just we should have reached out sooner to each other, but there was no hurt feelings whatsoever. So I do get a lot of comments always going hey, you should play this with Brandon, or what happened to Brandon. And his video explains, it goes into more detail as far as on his side what happened. So I strongly suggest checking it out. And on our side, I mean, it was really almost like a non-issue. He just kind of slowly stopped doing the collabs, which he even talked to us about it, when the collabs weren't doing good on his channel. It's it's hard to make somebody come over and record with you, especially if it's not helping them anymore. I feel when we first started together, it really did help because it boosted, amplified his channel. But we can't sit there and say, that was the only reason he was successful. I think with how he is and his personality, he would have broken through regardless of whether or not he was playing with us. But I do think it probably helped, boost it or started it up. But yeah, as we all kind of grew, I mean, we all kind of do our own things at times, and his own thing works way better than the group thing did. So he went off and did that. I guess the only thing that like I said earlier, wish we would have done earlier is talk to each other and just acknowledge kind of what was happening. And honestly, I wasn't even sure if maybe he was mad about something, but he really wasn't. It was just one of those things that everybody was so busy. But as good friends should do, we should have reached out earlier to each other and be hey, well, how's it been? What's going on? And I guess that's morally on all of us for not addressing it earlier and saying something, because I mean, we've been getting comments forever, and then at first I would try to explain in the comments oh yeah, he's just doing his own thing, and then finally I was just go ask him, which probably didn't help, honestly, once you look into it. But I feel actually with him making his video and then me making my video, hopefully that gets out to enough people where they understand there's no hurt feelings, we're all friends. And I hope to actually start talking a lot more again, because it seems like he's getting a little less busy, which is kind of cool. And then maybe, you never know, maybe we'll all meet up again at another convention or something. I even got a lot of comments. He was at Too Many Games, which was the convention that we would go to in Philly. And they were well, why were you guys not there? And he was there. Well, he lives up there, and it takes a lot more to get us all to travel up to Philadelphia. So, him being there and us not being there was, a completely non-issue. It wasn't because, oh, yeah, we're not going to go there because Brandon's going there. That simply wasn't it. So, yeah, I definitely, it's just one of those situations where you wish you would have addressed it sooner instead of letting it get to the point where it's just your comment section is making up rumors, or they're coming up with their own theories and reasons why we don't play together, which simply I don't want to say it's a business thing, but it is a business thing. You know, everybody wants to grow and improve their channels, and his channel, just with the content that he was doing, was kind of going in a different direction than what our content was doing, and it doesn't match up. And that was simply it. Like, that was the whole thing. And like I said, the only other thing I regret doing is not like reaching out to him sooner, since it had been like until like literally a day ago that we actually started talking again, being like, hey, why didn't we reach out to each other sooner? Why didn't we just like address this, since we've been getting comments for, I mean, I've been getting comments for really, once I think about it, a year to 2 years. Like, it has been a long time since we've collabed with Brandon. And which I guess that was kind of the cool thing, once you think about it, is that is a lot of longtime viewers to remember when we were collabing with the Frustrated Gamer. And that shows that a lot of the audience really did care, and they were like, man, I miss those times. And you know what? Maybe one day here in the future, we're all gonna maybe do a video together. Maybe we'll play something random. Maybe when a new fun game that's multiplayer comes out that's relevant, that would do good for all of us, maybe we do it then. You never say never, but just know that there is no drama. There is no big fight. There is no anybody getting kicked out of the group. It is just simply comes to, you kind of grow apart a little bit, but I guess we probably should have did a better job at communication when it came to talking to each other and just letting each other know that, hey, there's no hurt feelings and you got to do what you got to do. But I think things are going to look a lot better coming up. And trust me, I cherish a friendship a heck of a lot more than like, oh yeah, this is a business thing, it's not working out. Because honestly, Brandon's, in real life when we met him, is one of the most down-to-earth dudes ever, and it's like, it's amazing. So hopefully this just quickly addressed the rumors, the issues, and let you guys know that everything's good. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time.